What's up guys, Austin from Glory Visuals here, and today we're gonna explain and break down how we lit this setup. Another day, another setup. So we're here to walk you through our Lit by Nanlite setup as we shoot a commercial here today. We've got our talent, Casey. As you can see, he's being beautifully lit. We're gonna walk you through all the different lights that we used to make this possible. First off, starting with our key light, we have the Nanlite 720B shooting through the 150 centimeter parabolic softbox. This thing is amazing because it's just massive and you can put it pretty far back and still get a very soft, nice looking light. So we're using that to primarily key him. This is set to like 10% and it's more than enough. I would not need all the light that this light has to offer for many situations, but it's nice to have all that power in case I do need it. Back here we have another light. This is a 300B that's being put through the 80 centimeter softbox. And really what this was is just a backlight. We had another person in the shot here on the preacher curl, and that was to kind of just backlight him. He's actually getting keyed by this light as well. And so this was just to give him a little bit of edge, separate him from this background. We have a Forza 60C up here with the FM mount Fresnel. And this is our backlight for our subject. So that's just giving him that kind of hard edge, separating him from the background. It's a little bit grittier. You know, this is a gym scene, so we don't want it to look beautiful necessarily. We want the lighting in our subject's face to be good. But this kind of adds a little bit of that grit, that gym overhead vibes that you would get at a typical gym. So that's what we're using that for. And then lastly, right behind camera here, we have another 300B, and that is actually just shooting straight up into the ceiling. These ceilings are white, thankfully, and so we're able to basically just use that shot into the ceiling. It fills in kind of the shadows. We don't want to use the overheads that are in this building because they'll flicker and be nasty colors, all sorts of different things. And so we're using the 300B really to just give us ambient fill. And so that's just reflected off the ceiling, brings up the shadow levels a little bit so it's not quite as contrasty, looks a little bit more normal like the lighting that you would see in a gym. That's pretty much it. So right now we're using 4 lights to get this look. All Nanlite products, all the soft boxes, the lights are all by Nanlite, and we're super thankful to be working with Nanlite and using products that help us tell better stories, help us accomplish shots that we couldn't have otherwise. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, Nanlite USA. Hit the bell to be notified when they drop new videos. There's amazing creators putting out content on how they're using their products to light their scenes all the time. And I can't recommend Nanlite enough in terms of the actual products themselves. You can't go wrong, they're incredible. We've had many of these for years and they've never broken, they've never stopped working. They've been just absolute workhorses. We've had them in very, very cold temperatures, like sub-zero temperatures before. They work just fine and we've never had any problems with them. All right guys, that is the final setup. Stay watching to see the final product and we'll see you guys in the next video.